everyone, welcome to another session of Science Class 4. Today we will understand Lesson 4 and will solve exercise and worksheet of Lesson 4. This lesson will help you to learn about matter, to study different state of matter and to know how one state changes into another state. So let's understand what is matter. Matter is made up of very tiny particles, and these particles are so small that we cannot see them with naked eye. It has been observed that matter exists in nature in different forms. Some substances are rigid, hard and have a fixed shape like wood and stone. But some substances can flow and take the shape of their container like water and milk. While there are forms of matter that do not have fixed shape or size such as air. And there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. The first state of matter is solid. Solids are substances in which the particles are packed very close to each other, and solids are usually hard and have a fixed shape like pencil, book, chair and marble are examples of solids. If we apply force, some solids can change their shape. For example, interesting shapes can be made out of clay. Some solids on applying force can be bent or broken also. In solids, particles are tightly or closely packed, and the gaps between the particles are tiny, and hence it is tough to compress them. So there are few characteristics of solid, like it has a fixed shape, it has a fixed volume. Molecules in a solid are very tightly packed. We cannot compress it. Solids are heavy and solid do not flow. The second state of matter is liquid. Liquids are substances in which the particles are not very closely packed. Unlike solids, they have no fixed shape and can flow from one place to another. Even they can take the shape of the container they are poured into, like water, milk and juices are example of liquids. So if we pour some orange juice into a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. If we pour it into a bowl, it will take the shape of the bowl. Liquids can flow from one place to another. Now there are few characteristics of liquid also, like it has no fixed shape as it takes the shape of the container. It has fixed volume. Molecules are loosely packed. It can be compressed. Liquid is lighter than solid, and liquids flow from one place to another. Now, third state of matter is gases. Gases are substances in which the particles are very loosely packed. They too have no fixed shape. Unlike liquids, they occupy all the available space in a container. Air and cooking gas are example of gases. Air is actually a mixture of gases such as oxygen, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. So there are three characteristics of gases, like gases have neither fixed shape nor volume. They are easily compressible and molecules are far apart. Next topic, change of states. On heating, a solid becomes a liquid. On further heating, a liquid becomes a gas. For example, ice, which is a solid, on heating becomes a water, which is liquid. But on further heating, water changes into a gas called water vapor. Matter can change its form from one state to another. That is called change of state. Another example, on cooling, the opposite changes take place. Like when water vapor is cooled, it changes into a water. Then when water is cooled further, it changes into ice cubes. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid is called melting. Let's take some ice cubes and heat it in a beaker. What you notice after a while is that the ice cubes are dissolving in its own liquid. This is what is meant by melting. As we keep heating, the ice cubes gradually become smaller and smaller and turn into water. This change of state is referred to as melting, and it is a change of state from solid to liquid. The process by which a liquid changes into a gas is called vaporization, and it can happen by evaporation and boiling. This is a process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. When you hold a cold steel plate over a pot of boiling water, you will see tiny drops of water condensing on the tray. This process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Freezing of water into ice is a form of solidification. If you fill water in a ice tray and keep it in the freezer, you will see that after some time the water turns into ice. A solution is formed when two or more substances mix together such that they are evenly distributed. The substance that dissolves is called the solute. The substance in which the solute dissolves, means mix, is called the solvent. And a solute and solvent together form a solution, and that is why a solution is formed when solute and solvent mix together. If we add salt to water, the water turns salty as we have added salt to water. In the same way, we can add sugar to warm milk and observe what happens. You will see that in both the cases the salt and the sugar mix with the liquid. Liquid means water and milk, and dissolve in it means mix in it. Here salt and sugar are the solute, water and milk are the solvent, and the salty water and the sweet milk are solution. Let's see next topic, separation of substances. To separate means to remove. After playing, we wash our hands to remove all the dirt from our hands. That means we are separating the dirt from our hands. Even separation of substances are very useful in science as well as in our daily life. Soluble substances are those substances that dissolve means mix completely in a solvent like liquid like water, milk to form a solution. For example, salt and sugar are soluble in water. Second is insoluble substances, which are substances that do not dissolve or mix completely in a solvent like salt, like water and milk, which are liquid. For example, sand and chalk, that are these substances and are insoluble, means they do not dissolve completely in any liquid. Now there are many ways in which we can separate substances from a solution. Soluble substances can be separated by heating the solution. For example, salt can be separated from the salt solution by heating the salt solution. Water evaporates on heating and the salt particles are left behind. In filtration, a solution containing insoluble substances is passed through a filter paper. On doing so, the liquid passes through the filter paper while the insoluble substance gets retained on the filter paper, means remain there only on the filter paper. For example, sand and water can be separated by filtration. When you will pour mixture of sand and water solution through filter paper, water will pass through that and sand will remain on filter paper only, and you can get clear water easily. Through sedimentation also we can separate substances. During sedimentation, the liquid is left undisturbed for some time. The heavy insoluble solids like sand settle down at the bottom downside. This process in which insoluble substance settle down is called sedimentation. Then the upper clear liquid, which can be water or milk, is poured into another container, means glass or bowl, without disturbing the insoluble substance which are already settled down. This process is called decantation. Mud and water can be separated by sedimentation and decantation. Now let's solve worksheet. Children, you have to classify the following things into solid, liquid and gas. So here wood, table, book, shoes and apple are example of shoes as they are hard and have fixed shape. Because in solids, particles are packed very close to each other. Then river, juice, rain, soda and liquid soap are example of liquid because they do not have fixed shape and can flow from one place to another place. Because in liquids particles are not very closely packed. Then next, wind, smoke, steam, helium and air are example of gases because they too do not have fixed shape and occupy all the available space because in gases particles are very loosely packed. So, first fill in the blank. Solid, liquid and dash are the three states of matter. Answer is gas because another option fluid means the thing or liquids which can flow from one place to another. So here answer is gas. Second fill in the blank. All matter is made up of small dash. Options are droplets and particles. We all know that any substance that has mass and occupies space is called matter, and all matter is made up of small particles, and these particles are arranged in different ways, not in the same way, in solid, liquid and gas. Like in solid, particles are packed very close to each other. In liquids, the particles are not very closely packed, and in gases, particles are very loosely packed. Third fill in the blank. Dash have no fixed shape. Options are gases and solids. Answer is gases because gases are substances in which the particles are very loosely packed, and as particles are very loosely packed, they do not have fixed shape, and unlike liquids, they occupy all the available space in container. Another option is solids, but solids have fixed shape as particles are packed very close to each other. Fourth fill in the blank. The substance in which a solute dissolved is called the dash. Options are solution and solvent. The answer is solvent because the substance in which the solute dissolve means mix is called the solvent. Another option is solution. Solution is formed when two or more substances like salt and water or sugar and milk mix together, then solution is formed. So answer is solvent. Fifth fill in the blank. Insoluble substances can be separated from a solution by the process of dash. Separation of substances means to remove. So, through the process of filtration, we can separate insoluble substances like in filtration, a solution containing insoluble substance is passed through a filter paper, and on doing so, the liquid passes through the filter paper, while the insoluble substance like mud or sand gets remain there on the filter paper. Sixth fill in the blank. A liquid changes into a solid on dash. Options are heating and solidifying. Through heating, we can change solid into a liquid, but through solidifying, we can change a liquid into a solid. For example, when you hold a glass of water and fill water in an ice tray and keep it in the freezer, you will see that after some time the water turns into ice. Means through solidifying, we can change a liquid into a solid. Seventh, fill in the blank. The process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called, options are evaporation and condensation. The answer is condensation. For example, when you hold a cold steel plate over a pot of boiling water, you will see tiny drops of water condensing on the tray. Means through condensation, we can change gas into a liquid. Eighth, fill in the blank. The solid that dissolves in a liquid is called the dash. Options are solution and solute. Here, option B, solute, is right, because solute means the substance that dissolve or mixed, and solution is formed when two or more substances mix together. Now, ninth, fill in the blank. In a solution of milk and sugar, milk is the dash. Option solute or solvent. Solute means the substance that dissolve, and here in this example of milk and sugar dissolve in a milk, so sugar is solute, and as milk is the substance in which sugar dissolves. So after solving worksheet and after understanding the fill in the blank, let's write. So take your pencil and book and start writing with me. First, SOLID, solid, comma, LIQUID, liquid, AND, and, dash, in the bracket, FLUID, fluid. Second option, GAS, bracket close, ARE, THE, the, THREE, 3, STATES, states, OF, off, MATTER, matter, solid, liquid, and dash are the three states of matter. Answer is GAS, gas. Second, ALL, all, MATTER, matter, IS is MADE, made, UP, up, OF, off, SMALL, small, PARTICLES, particles. All matter is made up of small particles. Now third, GASES, gases, in the bracket, first option GASES, gases, second option SOLIDS, solids, bracket close, HAVE, have, NO, no, FIXED, fixed, SHAPE shape. Gases have no fixed shape. Now fourth, THE, the, SUB, STANCE substance, IN, in, WHICH which, SOLUTE solute, DISSOLVES dissolve, IS is, CALLED called, THE the, SOLVENT solvent. In the bracket first option SOLUTION solution and the right answer SOLVENT solvent. Now next INSOLUBLE insoluble, SUBSTANCES substances, can, DE SEPARATED separated, FROM from, SOLUTION solution, BY by, THE the, PROCESS process, OF of. The answer is FILTRATION filtration. In the bracket first option EVAPORATION evaporation, FILTRATION filtration. Next LIQUID liquid, CHANGES changes, INTO into, SOLID solid, on, and the answer SOLIDIFING solidifying. In the bracket HEATING heating and solidifying. Now next THE the, PROCESS process, BY by, WHICH which, GAS gas, CHANGES changes, INTO into, LIQUID liquid, on, COOLING cooling, IS is, CALLED called, CONDENSATION condensation. So today we have covered topic like states of matter. As you know, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. Solids are substance in which the particles are packed very close to each other. Then in liquids, particles are not very closely packed, and in gases, particles are very loosely packed. Then changes of state means matter can change its form from one state to another, means from solid to liquid, from liquid to gas, from gas to solid. Then separation of substances. So we can separate soluble and insoluble substances from solution, like solution of sand and water. We can separate clean water from solution of sand and water through different method like filtration method, boiling method, sedimentation and decantation method.